What's good, folks? It's Nightmare Frame here with a new Warframe video coming at you with Runner Xaku 2.0. I did release a Xaku video back in the day that had a similar concept, but this is the true successor to that. Funny thing is, I love how DE was talking about they don't like things to be automated, but look at us now. This is the problem when you don't know how to balance things, as this loadout is more automated than running a Brahma and Tsar, because for one, you don't need to aim, 2, you don't need to reload, 3, the damage scales infinitely with enemy level, of course, and it's so brain dead to use. So the loadout is pretty simple. I'm using Xaku's Grasp of Lock paired up with Necros' Terrify. Grasp of Lock strips enemy of their guns and gives you a mobile turret strapped to your back. The amount of guns nabbed scales off range, and the damage scales off the enemy's level and power strength. Terrify is going to be one of our main sources of survivability, of course paired up with Xaku's Dodge, and it armor strips. The only downside is enemies have to be feared to have their armor stripped, so this does not strip Acolyte's armor. And the great thing is here that Grasp of Lock synergizes very well with Zata's Whisper, so we're just increasing more and more damage. Alright, let's take a look at the build. In the aura, I have Brief Respite for that energy to shield conversion, Prime Sure-Footed for that chance to resist knockdowns and staggers. I have 175% efficiency with Fleeting Expertise and Streamline. This efficiency is capped and you don't need to add any more. Since we're losing some duration from Fleeting Expertise, I do have Primed Continuity. Range at 235% with Stretch and Overextended. This gives me a total of 14 guns. To counteract the negative power strength, I have Umbral Intensify and Augur Secrets. Augur Secrets pairs well with Brief Respite, giving us more shields on energy spent. The cool thing is here, I have 108% power strength, and Terrify needs 168% power strength to get that 100% strip. So we get the additional power strength by running Molt Augmented in the Arcane slot. But before that, you would have to double tap Terrify for that 100% strip. Another great thing is that the Vast Untime, Xaku's 4th ability, allows you to pause the duration of Zata's Whisper and Grasp of Lock, so we can have a massive uptime. And for weapons to deal with Acolytes, you can use whatever weapon you prefer killing Acolytes with. Just make sure it's modded for Corrosive, because you can't strip the Acolyte's armor. In terms of Focus School, I am running Materite just to increase my casting speed, but if you want and you have, you can always use the casting speed Archon shards, just to make things a bit more user-friendly. But until then, you can definitely use Materite because for one, you get that additional casting speed and more power strength. And this is it. This build is just so brain dead and so simple to use. Anyone could have done this, but here we are. Anyway guys, that has been it from this video. If you've enjoyed it and learned something, please feel free to leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Warframe content, streams, and so much more. Do refer to the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace. What does Terrify give or buffs? So it crowd controls enemies by sending them running a state of fear, right? And armor strips them as they're feared. So press it, they run away and their armor strip, but they die so quickly that you don't even see the armor strip. See, as soon as they get their armor strip, they die. Wait, those guys don't get armor strip? What? Wait, my guns disappeared? What? What the fuck? I had 1 second left. Actually, let me refresh my guns now. There you go. Now my guns are a bit stronger. Ah shit, it's violence. Let me just stay far away from him, because I don't want him to strip me of my guns. Yo, the guy's zooming! Alright, he's dead. He was pulling a Gallus. Now the cool thing, when you see these guys, just jump, because their thing explodes on ground. So if you're mid-air, he doesn't hurt you. The only time he'll hurt you if he does the AoE Fire Blast thing. So yeah, that will hurt you. Perfect. I wanted to explain which one. So that's the only one that will actually hurt you. Alright, so Kuba Guardian. Dead. So yeah, this build is so relaxing. And for those who are worried, oh, but how about survivability? So you see this? I'm moving, right? I'm moving, pressing Terrify. You see that attack? He can't hit you with that attack. Just jump. So the only way you would actually die, right? If you just stood there. Well, that's a bad example. They died way too quickly. Okay, let's not armor strip them. If I just stand there, I will die.